Hello everyone, welcome to another Daily Gym. Today is Tuesday, March 18th, 2025, and what I want to talk about today is from I alone can fix it to I can help you fix it. Now, the impetus for this title is a quote from Donald Trump's 2016 Republican National Convention speech, and I'll read you the paragraph in which it comes. He said, "I have joined the political arena so that the powerful can no longer beat up on people that cannot defend themselves. Nobody knows the system better than me, which is why I alone can fix it." Now, I think sometimes that quote is taken out of context and thinking that he can fix everything, but he was talking about fixing the system specifically, if I understand. But he also talks about how the powerful can no longer beat up on people that cannot defend themselves. And so I believe that there is the context of, hey, I can stop powerful people from beating up on you. I can fix your problems. By fixing the system, I can fix your problems. I am the only one that can fix the system. Therefore, I am maybe the only one who can fix your problems. What I don't like about this is that it says, it doesn't really say, I believe you can fix your problems. I believe that you have the skills, that you have the strength, that you have the courage to fix your problems, to resolve your problems. Or even if we go very specific, I don't think that you or other people within the government have the ability to resolve the problems that we have. I'm the only one that can fix the problems in the government, if we want to go specific. I don't like that attitude. One, I don't think it's true. I think all of us are much more capable than we believe. And two, even if we're not, believing that we are can help us be much more capable. If we believe that we are not capable of solving these problems, then even if we have the skills, we might not have the courage to do it. Because we may not think that we could. We may have a lot of doubt. We may have a lot of fear, and it may overwhelm our abilities to resolve these conflicts. And so screw this. Not that I wish. Here's what I'm saying to you. I am not going to promise that I alone can fix anything in your life or fix anything in society. And yes, I can ask you for your help, and I do need your help in fixing a lot of things. What I can promise is that I can try, or I can help you try to fix it. Help you fix the things in your life. And sometimes that type of help is giving you the skills, learning how to deal with rejection, learning how to deal with being ignored, learning how to deal with being complimented, all these emotional attacks, learning how to find the actual conflict that's happening and avoid the other punches, or take the other punches and realize maybe this isn't the actual conflict going on. So all sorts of skills in learning how to deal with conflicts and problems. I can help you with that. I can help you sometimes resolve some of the conflicts that you're struggling with, or help find other people that can help you resolve some of those conflicts. Because maybe, for example, you have a conflict with your spouse, but the conflict with your spouse is actually a conflict with money. And maybe if I can help you get a job, then the conflict with your spouse goes away, or it's easier for you to resolve the conflict with the spouse. So maybe I can help you get a job. The analogy is, if I'm trying to teach somebody how to tie their shoes, and if they are currently in the deep end of the swimming pool and they don't know how to swim, trying to teach them how to tie their shoes is not very effective at the moment. If I can get them out of the water, I could teach them how to tie their shoes, or maybe they could teach themselves how to tie the shoes. It's just the fact that it's really hard to tie shoes when you think you're drowning. So maybe I can help you with some of those underlying conflicts to help resolve the other conflicts. Maybe I can help you by simply just giving you an example of how I resolve my conflicts, or the conflicts in my life, so that you could see an example of somebody struggling through it and the approaches that I take to deal with the variety of conflicts that I'm experiencing. There are many ways that I might be able to help you. But again, it's not help it's not always me fixing the thing for you directly or resolving the conflict for you directly. A lot of times it's enabling you to resolve the conflict, because frankly, that is a hell of a lot more scalable than me trying to solve all the problems in the world. If I can help lift you up to solve the conflicts in your life, man, what kind of world could we have? On the opposite, when we have leaders that say, I alone can fix it, or, hey, these people are powerless and defenseless. They're basically saying, you are powerless and defenseless. I'm the only one that can protect you. One, I don't think that's very realistic. But two, what kind of message does it deliver to you? It says, I don't believe in you. I think you're powerless. I think you're helpless. Versus the other one, which is, hey, I think you're actually really powerful and you might just need a little bit of advice, or you might just need a little help over here on the left or on the right. And giving you that, it might allow you to take off like a rocket ship. So as I've been thinking about this campaign that I'm really been doing for many years now, it's, yes, there's an aspect of bringing humanity back to love, but love, I would say, is the resolution of conflict. Love is also the tool to resolve conflict. The goal, or the thing is resolving conflict. The thing is addressing conflict. The thing is recognizing the myriad of conflicts that we have going on all the time, and just being aware of the conflicts and problems in our lives. And if I can do something to help you in that path, how could that transform society? How could it transform your relationships with other people? How could it transform the relationships with yourself? My goodness, what world would we live in if we had someone standing up so strong and fighting so hard to enable other people to get better at resolving conflicts? That's where I'm at. The tagline that comes to my mind is the resolve to resolve. I think it's fun and playful. I don't know how it lands with you, but I'm curious to hear. And overall, I'm feeling a lot more motivated. And if I'm really honest, though, I need your help so that I can help you and other people in resolving these conflicts. And some of that help is financial. Like, this is what I need the most right now, because sometimes money is it helps resolve conflicts with strangers. Because sometimes, if I just need to take a ride in an Uber, I need money, even if I become best friends with the Uber drivers. Like, sometimes it's just easier to call Uber and get a ride with money. Sometimes money is just a really powerful tool to help resolve conflicts. I need help in other ways to resolve conflicts and to teach these skills. I need help getting on different podcasts. I need help meeting new people. I need help maybe hosting me when I travel to a different place. I need help just in one-on-one conversations, whether that's about something that seems more professional or personal. For me, they're all kind of the same. I have many friends that help me out, help me realize so much stuff. I feel so grateful for the people in my life. So I need that kind of help. I need testimonials and stories of how I've helped. There's a guy today that came up to me and he said, I've been wanting to tell you this, but I haven't told you this, is that I listen to your podcast and see some of your statuses, and they've helped me so much in dealing with some of the conflicts in my life. And he told me more about one of the conflicts, which is pretty intense relationship conflict. And he was just so grateful for me. He said, there are a lot of people listening, and maybe more people should listen. And I hope you keep talking. Keep talking. And so that's this campaign. How do I continue to say this message, continue to pull culture in a direction where we get much better at addressing, recognizing, admitting conflict and resolving it, so that we can come back together, be on the same team and resolve problems together instead of fighting against each other or giving up on each other. So if you want to support, I'd be so grateful. Again, if you want to send a testimonial, or if you want to send a suggestion on who should be on the podcast, or if you want to suggest which podcast I should be on, et cetera, or frankly, if you want to give me some financial power to use to push this message, I would be so grateful. Please go to jimkleiber.com/giving, and you can find all of that there. And you can even find stories of how I've helped other people as well. So, and really grateful for this. I'm experimenting with continuing DailyJim podcast, but also doing video posts as well. And so curious to hear your feedback on that as well. So that's the episode for today. Talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.